Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. True heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So we're up and running. Now it's Savinho. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Can he finish? That was nicely by the defence. Lewis. Now it's Foden. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Kerkesh did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Clearly not happy with that. And it's Frimpong. Oh, such a clever touch. McAllister, Mohamed Salah,
Foden,
Rodri,
Foden,
Lewis, Nori. That's a throw. Frimpong, McAllister, Konate, Kerkesh, nice control. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nuri played towards the other side. Stones. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. And it's Kerkesh. Mohamed Salah chips it through. Nori. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Foden. Gakpo. Kerkez. proves too strong. Lewis. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. McAllister. Played back in. Gakpo. Gomez. Looks to the other side. Frimpong. McAllister. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Showing good feet. Frimpong. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Rodri, forwards and with intent. Foden. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Bernardo Silva with the short one. Ignori. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
McAllister. Van Dijk. Frimpong. McAllister. Gakpo. McAllister. Kerkez. Gakpo. McAllister. And here's Isak. Foden. Ruben Dias. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Stones shifted upfield. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Haaland. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kerkez. Gakpo. And it's Salah. Applies the finish!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Ignori. Vardiol chooses to go cross-field. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. Frimpong is there and he can get that clear. Ignori. Picks it up out wide. That's a super give and go. And he'll shoot here! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Gakpo. Gomez. Kerkez. Gakpo. Nice physical challenge.
Gakpo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vardiol moved on forwards. Nuri. Savinho. Over to the left. Decent chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. Savinho. Frimpong made up towards the front line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The referee's awarded a free kick. Konate, Gravenberg, knocks it out wide, back into the middle, and it's Kirkes. That is lovely. Played into the middle, he's overhit it, and it's out of play. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Rodri. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Tries a measured ball, and it's been played through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lewis, and it's played forward. Foden plays it in. And that has been clubbed away. Haaland is the guilty party there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gomez. Kirkes. McAllister. And it's Salah. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Isak! Straight at the keeper.
Isak really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Bernardo Silva made out to the left flank. Frimpong has given away a free kick. Bernardo Silva. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Frimpong. McAllister. Gravenberg. Haaland. Savinho. Nuri. Savinho. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And here's Foden. Lewis. He's had a shot! Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Referee's given a throw. Frimpong. Frimpong, gently done. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And he's going direct. Mohamed Salah. Salah crosses. It's really well cleared. And it's Gravenberch. McAllister. And here's Mohamed Salah. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Guardiola. Stones. Ruben Dias. Aim forwards. Gravenberch did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Haaland. Savinho. Out to the right. That's a throw. He's gone direct here. Gakpo. Tries a deft little ball. He has found the way through. Isak. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. McAllister plays it short. And here's Gakpo. And it's Kirkes.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Goes for goal! Gravenberch. Noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Gravenberch. Gakpo. Gravenberch. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Rory. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Spread out to the left. Savinho. Oh, it's come loose. Lovely bit of skill. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. Rodri. Gakpo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Isak. Mohamed Salah. Now who's going to be first to this? Gakpo!
Gakpo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Guardiola, gently done. Rory. And here's Savinho. Savinho looking to get on the end of this. Plenty waiting in the middle. Savinho. And it's Bernard. Oh, shooting chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Oh, that's neat. Cross goes in there. Gets it away. Kirkes. Van Dijk. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. Isak! McAllister. Foden wins the duel this time. Stones. Gakpo. Kirkes. Gakpo. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. Kirkes flashes it across. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Savinho. And here's Haaland. And he's running through. Foden. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Gravenberg, head over towards the opposite flank. Savinho. Up he goes! Kirkes. McAllister. Gakpo. Over to the left. Good play on the left-hand side here. That's very neat. Gakpo. They've played it short, and it's Kirkes. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Gravenberg. Frimpong. First quarter of an hour gone. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Savinho. Now it's Haaland. That's a nicely weighted pass. Rodri. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Savinho. That's tidy. Can he deliver? Bernardo. And Bernardo Silva! is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Rodri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rodri. Succumbs to the pressure. Isaac. Foden. Lewis. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Overhit and out of play. Konate. Gomez. And it's played forward. Kirkes. Gakpo!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Isaac! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's been taken short. Time to deliver. Sabinho's cross. And he's there to clear it. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Muscular approach does pay off here. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah gently done. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Savinho. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side, aimed in towards the centre. Now it's Savinho. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Gravenberg. Gakpo. And it's Frimpong. He is just caressing the ball. Ruben Dias with the clearance. Haaland. Lewis. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic of stays.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
McAllister. Gakpo. Frimpong. Gravenberg. And here's Isak. And the ball's come loose here. Isak played out towards the right wing. Foden. Lewis. Ruben Dias. And he goes cross-field. And here's Isak. Isak, oh, good spread. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Gakpo laid out to the left flank. Nice interception, well timed. Stones. Foden. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Played back in, and it's Lewis. And here's Foden. Has crossed into the middle, and out it comes again. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Frimpong. Great defending, strong and determined. Guardiola. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Foden on a strong run down the right. Rodri. That has been cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Stones looks to the other side. Ignoring. Guardiola. Foden. Lewis. Proves too strong. McAllister. Kirkes. Kirkes. McAllister. And it's Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Could be danger here. It's anyone's ball now. Gravenberg. McAllister. Savinho. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Rodri. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Isak. Now then, the ball's come loose. Guardiola. Ignoring. Savinho. Ignoring. Spread out to the left. Fired deep towards the back post. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Bernardo Silva. Delivered across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bernardo Silva. McAllister forwards and with intent. And it's Lewis. Lewis done delicately. And he's there to clear it. And Dyke tries to clear. That's a good run down the left. Gakpo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Isak. Over to the left. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Frimpong. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. And it's lofted through here. That's going to go a long way. That has been knocked clear. There are a few waiting for it. Gravenberch delivers. Gakpo. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Lewis drives forward on the overlap. Lovely feet. Foden. And it's Lewis. Played out to the right. Lewis puts them all in. Gomez. Gravenberch, McAllister, Kirkes. Now it's Gakpo. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Mohamed Salah. Savinho wins the duel this time. And here's Haaland. Foden. Oh, that's nice. And here's Haaland. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Off target.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Lewis. Foden. Lewis. And here's Haaland. Savinho. Oh, good spread. Now it's Foden. Foden. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. Gomez. Gakpo. Gravenberch. Kirkes. Gravenberch. Kirkes. McAllister. And here's Isak. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the...
Haaland with the foul.
good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Haaland. Rory. And it goes cross-field. Foden. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's found a way through. McAllister. And here's Isak. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Savinho. And it's Rodri. And here's Haaland. And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. It's a loose ball. Bernardo Silva. That's good play. Bernardo Silva delivers. Kerkesh. Lewis. Foden. Rodri. Vardio. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. Isak played out towards the right wing. Kerkesh. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Gatto is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Isak, he's got away. Frimpong crosses it in. And he's there to get it away. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. And it's Salah. Gakpo is Isak! Oh, that is rather wayward. Savinho. Rory. Great run on the overlap here. It's a goal kick. And it's played forward. Gakpo. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Haaland. Rodri. Lobbed in behind. Oh, they could break here. And here's Haaland. Now it's Foden. Played in by... Up he goes! That's another chance! Taken with style! And they've got their lead back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Gravenberg. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Played towards the other side. Gakpo. Gomez. Kirkes. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Foden. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
No, that's been easily repelled. Kirkes. Gomez. Foden. Konate makes the interception. Out to the right. Foden. And it's Lewis. Gomez cuts it out. Foden. Oh, what a climb! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Haaland made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
Van Dijk gently done. Oh, it is over the line. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. Gakpo. Kirkes. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Frimpong. McAllister. Gakpo. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Stones gets it away. Now it's Haaland. Vardiol. Aim forwards. And here's Savinho. Ignouri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gakpo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Van Dijk. Oh, this looks sharp. Cuts out the pass. Savinho. Moved on forwards. McAllister. Oh, good spread. McAllister. Gravenberg. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. Looks across and climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
McAllister. And it's Salah. McAllister. And here's Gakpo. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Lewis. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mohamed Salah. Kirkes. McAllister. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah!
Mohamed Salah really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Now it's Haaland. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. Played into space out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Foden. Rodri. Rodri played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. Serves up a cross. Mamardashvili deals with that nice and simple. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Savinho chooses to go cross-field. Lewis. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gravenberg. And it's Frimpong. Frimpong. And here's Gakpo. Out towards the flank. Ruben Dias. Foden. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Gakpo. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Frimpong. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's neat. McAllister. Lovely. Now, and the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's played forward. Gomez. Rory. Moved on forwards. Savinho. Rory. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Ooh, delicate chip through. Very nicely done. Chance to play it in. Nicely shaped cross. And he's there to clear it. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Good chance here! Lacking in accuracy.
Certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more though.
Ruben Diaz, played over towards the opposite flank. Sabinho. Played into space out wide. Gravenberg. Stones gets over and intercepts. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kirkes. Gakpo. In with the challenge. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Ruben Diaz. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Sabinho, and here's Haaland. Clipped into space. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Kirkes. Gakpo. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out wide, and it's Frimpong. Oh, such a clever touch. Goes for the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Mohamed Salah probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Played out to the right. Lewis. And here's Haaland. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mohamed Salah has created one goal already. And it's Salah. That is lovely. Now it's Gakpo. Foden. Ruben Diaz. Rodri. Lewis. And it's played forward. McAllister, out to the right, Frimpong, and it's hoisted clear, crosses it in, Stones tries to clear, Bernardo Silva does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Rodri. He's in a good position here. Foden ploughing through the middle. Gakpo. Gakpo. Gomez. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Spread out to the left. That's very neat. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
McAllister. Gravenberg. And it's Kirkes. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, that's a nice ball. That looks a cracking ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gakpo. Van Dijk shifted upfield. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Savinho. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a good run down the right. Lewis. Rodri looks to the other side. Frimpong. And it's Salah. And the play for a throw. He is just caressing the ball. McAllister. And here's Mohamed Salah. Showing good feet. Gravenberg. McAllister. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's heaved it away. Konate, we are into stoppage time. Frimpong. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Haaland. Bernardo Silva, aim forwards. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. Here comes the cross. And that was very necessary. Bernardo Silva. Gomez. And it's Salah. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Frimpong. McAllister. Gakpo. Gravenberg. McAllister. Frimpong. McAllister. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Kirkes. Lovely bit of skill. Gakpo. Gravenberg, great defending, strong and determined. Out towards the flank. And it's played forward. Kirkes looking to run onto it. Kirkes. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Ruben Dias. Foden. And that is out of play. Rodri, looking to go deep. That was a brilliant interception. Gakpo forwards and with intent. And it's Salah. Frimpong. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bernardo Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's really well manoeuvred, nicely intercepted. McAllister, Gravenberg, Gakpo, and they've got rid. Oh, that's nice. McAllister, Gravenberg. And here's Isak. Isak! He can get that clear. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Kerkez charging forward down that flank. Kerkez. Stones getting this one clear. Haaland. Vardiol. Nouri. Ruben Dias. Moved on forwards. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Oh, sweet feet. Gakpo. McAllister. Now it's Isak. And it's Salah. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Nouri. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side. Salah. Mohamed Salah going full tilt down the right-hand side. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Kerkez. That's tidy. McAllister is having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
McAllister clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mighty effort! No, he's got that completely wrong. Vardiol shifted upfield. Savinho. And he goes cross-field. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. That's an imaginative pass. Nice control. Foden. Foden! Donnarumma sends that a long way. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Gakpo. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Trying it! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Isak quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Vardiol, gently done. It's run loose here. And it's Kirkes. Lovely feet. Mohamed Salah takes the shot!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Rodri. Foden. Lewis caresses it through. Savinho. Another chance from a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. McAllister. That's a little off target. Ignoring. That's a cute ball. Frimpong getting this one clear. Looking for a decent ball in. Bernardo Silva delivers. Ball driven towards the far post. No, that's too low. Van Dijk. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo is onto it in a flash. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Van Dijk. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Played towards the other side. Kirkes. And that is a little undercooked. Gravenberg. And it's Frimpong. That is lovely. McAllister. Gravenberg. Ruben Dias. Foden. Lewis. Savinho chooses to go cross-field. Gakpo. Kerkez. Gakpo. Gravenberg. McAllister. Gakpo. Moved on forwards. Savinho. Guardiola. Ruben Dias. Guardiola. And it's played forward. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Savinho. A chance to play it in. Brilliantly cut out. Isaac. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Oh, what a pass! Cleared away. And it's Salah. Smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Simple. Kerkez. Gakpo. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Isak! Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Foden. And here's Haaland. McAllister. Simple. Gakpo chasing after it. Gravenberg. Rodri shifted upfield. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Now then, the ball's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Gravenberg. Foden with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Gravenberg. And here's Isak. McAllister. And here's Gakpo. Gravenberg succumbs to the pressure. And it's McAllister. There's the shot! Oh, that's a waste. Rodri. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Bernardo Silva. Nice physical challenge. Gravenberg, aim forwards. Gakpo. Here's Gakpo. Savinho. Glory. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Knocks it out wide. Bernardo Silva. Frimpong, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Konate. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Djurkash. Very nicely done. Gakpo. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Guardiola can get it clear. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. Here's Haaland. Over to the left. Savinho. Hit into the middle. Cut it out. Gakpo. Gakpo. Djurkash. Proves too strong. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Foden. And it's Lewis. Savinho. Lewis played out towards the right wing. That's good play. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. McAllister. Konate, gently done. Gakpo. Djurkash. Succumbs to the pressure. Lewis. Rodri. Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lewis. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Djurkash. McAllister. Gakpo. In it comes. That's an excellent interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Lewis. And here's Haaland. Savinho. Gravenberg. And here's Isak. He's away. And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Stones attempts a clearance. Gakpo opts to play it back. And here's Isak. Chance for a shot! Tries to get it clear. Gakpo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kerkez. Oh, it's played into the area. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gravenberg. McAllister. And here's Isak. Isak! Oh, it's come loose. And that's a good ball. Foden. Vardiol. Lewis. Foden. Ruben Dias. Isak. Gravenberg, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Nori looks to the other side. Foden. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Gravenberg. Gomez. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nori. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Haaland. Muscular approach does pay off here. Isak. Kerkez. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. It's Salah!
Mohamed Salah really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Nori. Aim forwards. Gakpo. Kerkez. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gakpo. Frimpong. Gomez. Oh, can he get onto this? Foden. Now it's Haaland. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's played forward. And it's Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Isak. And the shot! And he hits the net!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Bernardo Silva. Showing good feet. Rodri. Ignori. Rodri. Oh, nice touch. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Vardiol. Stones. Ruben Dias. Foden. And it's Lewis. Foden in acres of space out wide. Konate tries to clear. Foden. That's good defending, very good defending. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Foden. Rodri, played out to the left flank. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Mohamed Salah. Proves too strong. Now it's Haaland. Savinho. Ignori. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Thinks one through. And here comes the corner. That has been knocked clear. Savinho. Savinho goes for a shot! movement there, but not the best of finishes.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Konate moved on forwards. Gravenberg. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, such a clever touch. Gakpo. He's free, he has got space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defending, but that'll do. Great run on the overlap here. Hit into the middle. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Foden is making a foray down the right. Lewis. Rodri. Lewis. And here's Foden. Now the delivery. Konate gets it away. And here's Savinho. Aimed in towards the centre. Foden, and that's aimed into the middle. Here's Foden. He is just caressing the ball. Rodri. Savinho. Rory. And here's Haaland. And here's Bernardo Silva. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Isak done delicately. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now that's well seen too. Rory. Savinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lovely bit of skill. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's in a great position here. And here's Savinho. Foden! It's off target and by quite a way. It's played forward. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong carries the ball down the right. And here's Isak. Isak, Judge, surely! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Isak demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Foot in. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. This is gone. That's a foul. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Stones wins the duel this time. Foden. Vardiol. Rodri. Vardiol shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. Here's Foden. That's a fabulous ball. Mohamed Salah aim forwards. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Savinho goes on a charge down the left. Konate gets rid without sophistication. And it's Lewis. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Back into the middle. Lewis. Foden. Foden plays it in. Cleared without complication. Bernardo Silva. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And Dijk can get it clear. Succumbs to the pressure. Mohamed Salah defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gakpo, can he latch on to this? Plenty to aim at here. Can he finish? They've done it! And this is getting better and better. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bernardo Silva, gently done. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Foden. And here's Foden. And here's Foden. Cross goes in there. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Gravenberg. Gakpo. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. Frimpong. Frimpong. And he's gone backward here. Stones. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Salah. And here's Isak! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Foden. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ignoring. Played towards the other side. And it's Rodri. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Gomez. Kerkesh looking to get on the end of this. Now who's going to be first to this? Time to deliver. Lewis forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Ruben Dias. Savinho is onto it in a flash. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gakpo, and it's lofted through here. Savinho. And there's green grass ahead of him. There's no flag. Konate with a fine tackle. McAllister. Isak. And he's managed to get free. Over to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Gakpo spread out to the left. Gravenberg. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Foden. Vardio. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Aim forwards. And it's Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Gets a good foot in there. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Decent hit from there. Gomez. That's really well manoeuvred. Salah. Frimpong. McAllister. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Stones with the clearance. That's been won straight back. Gakpo. Now it's Haaland. Lewis. And it's Lewis. Rodri. Lewis. And here's Foden. Lobbed in behind. Konate gets good distance on it. Lewis. Lewis has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Cleared away. That'll be a corner. Gomez. It's just beyond his reach. And it's played forward. Foden. Now it's Haaland. And Bernardo Silva! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Frimpong. Haaland. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Haaland. Haaland's cross. Oh, well cut out. Not much of error there at all. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. This might spell danger. Lewis. Foden. Rodri. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Gomez. Gakpo. McAllister. Gakpo. McAllister. And it's Frimpong. Gravenberg. And here's Isak. Mohamed Salah. It's anyone's ball now. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's nice. Gravenberg climbs up big! And that would have won it.
Isak really must be wondering how he hasn't taken 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ignoring. Bernardo Silva. Plenty waiting in the middle. Savinho. Ignoring. And here's Bernardo Silva. Mohamed Salah. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Savinho. Now it's Savinho. Savinho's cross. McAllister. Van Dijk. Van Dijk shifted upfield. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Savinho. Ruben Dias, gently done. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Bernardo Silva moved on forwards. Savinho. Can he deliver? Bernardo, straight chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Savinho. Ignoring. Looks to the other side. Not the most accurate pass. Gravenberg. Isak. Played out wide. Gravenberg. McAllister. Gakpo. Kerkez. This physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Savinho chooses to go cross-field. And it's Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Here's Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Played into the middle. Salah. Ooh, delicate chip through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. McAllister falls short. That's very neat. McAllister's cross. Stones gets it clear. Foden. Haaland. Foden. Haaland. Out towards the flank. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Rodri. Foden. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. And a chance! That's a real chance missed. Gakpo. Savinho have it back and can go again. Ignoring. And he goes cross-field. Rodri. And here's Foden. Foden tries to dink it through. Van Dijk. Oh, that's neat. Mohamed Salah. Bernardo Silva, gently done. Foden. Foden, played over towards the opposite flank. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Kerkez drives forward on the overlap. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? What about this cross? Out for a throw. And it's Kerkez. Mohamed Salah! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Savinho. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. And here's Savinho. Played with finesse. Savinho. This could be their final throw of the dice. And that has been clear. Just 5 minutes left. McAllister. Frimpong. Good work on the right flank here. He's in plenty of space here. Salah. Salah plays it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ruben Dias. Guardiol. And he goes cross-field. McAllister. And it's Salah. Looking here to chip it through. And the shots! Foden. Lewis. Stones aim forwards. Ignoring. And it's played forward. Frimpong forwards and with intent. Gakpo. And here's Mohamed Salah. Bernardo Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lewis. Gravenberch. Kirkes. McAllister. Frimpong. Gravenberch. Gakpo. McAllister. And here's Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Ignoring. Vardiol. Savinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. Thinks one through. Haaland. Lewis. Foden. Nice control. That's a cute ball. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Kirkes. Gomez. Gravenberch. Van Dijk. That's really well manoeuvred. Frimpong. Frimpong battling down that right flank. McAllister shifted upfield. Now this could be a chance. Isak. And here's Isak. Out to the right. Shortage of confidence there.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Now it's Savinho. Ignoring. Savinho looking to run onto it. He's got options in the... Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
McAllister. Frimpong. McAllister, gently done. Mohamed Salah. And it's Kirkes. Kirkes. There he goes, motoring forward. Danger averted for now. Isak finds himself offside. Donnarumma, long ball by the goalkeeper. Foden. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Rodri. Time to deliver. Bernardo Silva has a goal! Foden. Lewis. Played back in. Savinho. Savinho! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You're talking about creating a problem for yourself? Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Kerkez. Gravenberg. And here's Isak. He shoots! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Rodri. Foden. Lewis. Looks to the other side. It's gone out for a throw-in. Lobbed in behind. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Rodri. Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Gravenberg. And he cuts out the supply. Lewis. Lewis. Tries a cross. Gakpo getting this one clear. And here's Savinho. Oh, what a climb! Frimpong. Konate moved on forwards. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Mohamed Salah. Bernardo Silva. Ignori. And here's Isak. Gakpo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ruben Dias. Foden. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Savinho. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Foden carries the ball down the right. Lovely feet. Played in by Foden. And it's played forward. Gakpo. Konate. Aim forwards. Frimpong. Proves too strong. Now it's Haaland. It's a good run down the right. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Isak. And it's McAllister. Oh, it's a great ball here. Foden. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk. McAllister. Gakpo.